For 4 days, Nice, France provided the backdrop for Act 7 of the Extreme Sailing Series, presented by Land Rover. 8 international teams came to race off the city's famous Promenade des Anglais, and the French breeze arrived to greet them.
We're back in Nice, and it very much looked a bit like last year, where we're going to see a very strong breeze, big waves, so it's going to be really challenging here.
Sometimes the fronts come through and the east wind blows, and today we have that. Looks like actually the rest of the weekend we're going to have some rough weather and creates a pretty good seaway, and I think it's going to be some good action.
For the thousands who turned up to watch, well, they got a show they won't forget. The Extreme 40, built for speed, showed what it can do. 8 boats racing at top speed. The action was full on, at times right on the edge.
It's quite challenging on the Extreme 40, and we try and hang on out there but still be pushing hard to make a good result.
2 years in a row, the wind's been absolutely cranking, and it's pretty full on.
The Nice public were rewarded. Invitational team, the first club by All for One, posted 8 top 3 finishes. Even superstars of French national rugby came along to see what the fuss was about.
The experience was amazing. You have the impression to fly on the sea.
As for the podium finishers, well, that couldn't have been harder to call. It came down to a 4-way fight.
We're in this to win this, and there's one more day tomorrow and some really challenging conditions, so our aim is just to go out there tomorrow with the objective of winning.
With Alinghi performing at every event, we know that they're not going to slip back in this one. We're going to be watching out for them.
The Wave Muscat established an early lead.
Blue sails, the familiar sight of the Wave Muscat, though, on the outside of China Spirit.
Alinghi, fighting for the overall championship, saw constant pressure from Red Bull and Real Team. For a while they were out of the running, but held on. Just.
It's the Swiss team, Morgan Larsen, for the second consecutive race, who come down, Jenica flying, pretty happy with a very convincing win in race 28.
In the end, 1 point relegated Austria to 3rd, Switzerland took 2nd. And the Wave Muscat, well, they'd already done enough. Macmillan crossed the final finish line in 7th, taking his team over for their 5th event win of the season. The series leaderboard is wide open as the fleet now head to Brazil for the finale, where the 2013 champion will be crowned.